Good morning, everybody. It's James with Phoenix Auto Detailing. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Summerville, South Carolina. Little update on the situation that's going on and an announcement. Some of you, a lot of you pretty much know that we had received a notification from our HOA saying that we're not allowed to operate a detailing business out of our driveway. Sent in an appeal to the HOA on Monday. As of Friday, I hadn't heard anything. So we're back to business as usual, and we'll play it by ear and see what happens with the HOA. I believe we're going to be okay. After a lengthy discussion, it was finally brought up that there was a complaint about the power washer. We've nixed the power washer. As you can see from the last video, we used the garden hose. Took a little bit longer than expected, but we're still able to do it. What we do is no different than what anybody else would do in their driveway on any given day, except we do it a little more frequently. So if washing a car in a driveway is considered a business and they don't want us to do it, that's fine. We can deal with that. We had plans to find a facility by June of this year and get moved in and settled in. I guess coming up to a challenge, and it's going to encourage us to look for one sooner. So with that being said, we are currently looking for a building. We have had great success since I started in May. We've done well over 100 cars since May. Business has gotten better and better every month. December was a record-breaking month. January was another record-breaking month. And if things go pretty well, February could be a pretty good month too. I don't know if we're going to break a record or match December or January, but hey, I don't know. Time will tell. Like I said, we are currently looking for a building now. We would love to stay somewhere around the 17A 176 area, at least within 5 to 10 minutes of that location. We do have several clients here in Cane Bay, some in Nexton. We've had people come all the way up from North Charleston. We've had a couple people from West Ashley come in, and we've had people come in from around the lake, other side of the lake of Moncks Corner, up in the other two lakes areas. I can't remember the names of the cities. I'm sorry. Veteran memory issues. Can't remember the names of the cities, but if they want to chime in the comments and say where they came in from, how far they drove, and why they chose to drive in for us, hey, we're more than welcome for them to do that. It legitimizes the fact that we are here. We are a business. We do a fantastic job. We have happy clients. We do fantastic work. We have excellent reviews. We have not had one negative review. We've not had anybody say anything negative about us unless it was a competitive detailer. And that's fine. If that's what they want to do, how they want to run it, we'll never talk bad about anybody else. But we are currently looking for a building. We will have to do something to raise funds to help get into the building and come up with about 3 to 4 months worth of rent for the building to make sure that we have enough operating expense or operating money to continue operating, without risking getting into any financial trouble. We have the income to sustain it. Once we get in, that's not an issue. I guess it's just the initial phase of the time that I'm going to miss from looking for a place, moving from place to place, getting set up, getting everything going, and people finding us. I believe that once we get a dedicated facility, our business will increase. I don't know how many times I've had people contact us. Everything sounds great. They want to find out where we are. And when they find out that I operate out of the garage, it's like, okay, I'll get back with you. If they don't want to come to somebody who works out of their garage, that's fine. The client's always right. It's their choice. If in the beginning they didn't think that I was a legitimate person doing a fantastic job and they had hesitations, fine. I have no issues with that. I do know that after a while, since the time we had started, we've had people say, yeah, I wasn't sure at first, but as time went on, the more videos you put up, the more reviews you've had, I've seen the quality of work you do. I've seen the customers or the clients, their comments. And that's why I came back to you. I was using somebody else that wasn't happy, but I didn't know, what you were about or what kind of job you do. So I know that once we get a dedicated facility, a actual business location, our business will increase at least double. I'm assuming about triple within 2 to 3 months. So if we can get enough money raised ahead of time to cover the rent for 3 months and the utilities for 3 months, we should be good to go. So one of the things that we are going to start doing when we actually find a location is we are going to start pre-selling full details, interior details, and exterior details at about 25% off of what they would charge. We will have a gift certificate or certificate printed up to hand to you to show you that you have paid for it at the cost that it is. There's going to be no hidden costs. There's not going to be anything. There's no taxes involved in it. So if you pre-purchase a full detail, an interior detail, or an exterior detail ahead of time at the discounted rates, you will get to come in after we get set up and redeem that certificate for the detail that you purchased. I do know that a lot of people have asked about gift certificates before, and it was something that we were interested in doing, just never did. But here's an opportunity to purchase a gift certificate at 25% off, whether you use it yourself or whether you give it to somebody else. It's not our business, and we don't care. You're the clients. What you want is what you want, and we're going to make sure you get what you want at the quality that you want. One of the other things is, and it's kind of embarrassing to say this, is we do have a GoFundMe account set up. We will possibly be asking for donations. If you're fine with giving a donation, please do. When the time comes, we're not asking for it right now because we don't have the facility in mind. We don't have a place picked out. So we're not putting it out there right now. If you want to donate, that's fine. 1,000 people donating $5, that's a few months, a few months of rent. It's not much per person, but collectively spread over quite a few people, it adds up and it will help out. Like I said, if you don't want to donate, if you don't want to give away money, but you're interested in a detail and you planned on getting a detail and you want to get a detail at a cheaper rate, the certificates are going to be the way to go. We are going to limit the amount of certificates that we do, just for the simple fact that if we sell 100 certificates and if we can do 2 cars in a day, that means somebody's going to be waiting about a month and a half to 2 months to get their detail done, and it's kind of not fair. I don't know if we were going to maybe pre-sell some at 25% off, redeemable within the first 30 days, somewhere around in there. And then, I don't know, maybe do another set that's like 35 or 40% off that's redeemable from day 30 to day 60. I don't know. We've got plenty of opportunities, plenty of choices, many ways of doing this, but we are here to stay. We're not going anywhere. We did set a lofty goal, and we did put it out there that we want to be the best detailer in the LowCountry, and it's going to take work. We know that there are quite a few people out there that are detailing, and they do fantastic jobs. We know people out there who are doing things we are currently not doing. It's difficult to do a ceramic coating in my garage when the garage door gets open, closed, a child goes in and gets her bike or her go-kart, or we do something with our cars. It's kind of hard to offer a service like that if we can't guarantee the fact that it's going to get done to the best of our ability and to make a client happy. With a dedicated facility, we can start offering ceramic coatings. We can start offering other things in addition to what we're doing, including what we wanted to do was a out of the ashes detail for a vehicle that has been completely trashed, that we take the seats out, everything else out, and we get as much as we can out of it. It's not just the details that we're offering now. We're taking it a few steps farther where we're pulling seats out, possibly even pulling out carpet, getting rid of smells or something that is underneath the carpet. So it's something else that we had talked about offering and just have not been able to do so because we have a garage and it's kind of hard to get a vehicle inside, take seats out, have room to move around where something's not going to get tripped over, knocked down, or anything else. So having a facility is going to open up a lot more options for you guys, for our clients, for our future clients. A dedicated room where we can do paint corrections set off to the side, where we can have another customer in there getting a full detail, an interior detail or an exterior detail. So now we can get more vehicles in and do multiple things at one time, possibly even hire an employee or two and expand it even farther. So I just want to kind of put it out there, let everybody know what's going on. We're not going anywhere. Our service is not lacking. We're not cutting corners just because of something, other than the fact that we're not using a power washer. So it takes me a little bit longer to actually do the wash and the clay bar on the outside. But hey, that's fine. I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of time in order to continue offering what we offer to our clients and making our clients happy. We are here to stay. We have the goal to be the best detailer in the Lowcountry, and we're going to work hard and we're going to fight, and we're never going to give up until we get that title. So if you have a comment, question, put it down below. Send us a direct message. Get the word out. If you share our page, the more people that like the page, the better it is. The more attention it gets, the more when we go to pre-sell these details, or if we do decide to use the GoFundMe and ask for donations, a lot more people, smaller donations still helps out quite a bit. We're here for you, and we may need a little bit of help to make this transition from our home, our garage, to a dedicated facility. Everything is appreciated. We promise we will give it back as much as we can, as often as we can, and twice as much as we can. Thank you. Please spread the word. Please spread the page. Share this video if you want. Share any of our videos if you want. Like I said, questions, comments, you can leave them down below, or you can send us direct messages. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you, and we hope you had a wonderful weekend, and we hope you have a fantastic week. The weather's going to start getting nicer soon. So, yeah, we're going to enjoy a beautiful summer here in Summerville, South Carolina. Thank you, guys. Bye.